Email. Hey, who invented email? Well, that takes us to this week's case. Involves a man, Shiva Ayyadurai. Shiva was a man that in 1979, when he was 14 years old, came up with an approach to electronic mail that was very similar to current email. And he said to the world and various people that he would interview with that he invented current email. Well, a publication came along, Tech Dirt, and Tech Dirt said, hang on a second, in our opinion, you didn't invent email. In our opinion, email came about as a result of a number of technological breakthroughs, and it was a whole bunch of stuff that came together that created email. And you did not invent email. Well, on Shiva's side, through his attorneys, he argued, hang on a second, you guys are calling me a fraud, and you're saying that I'm a fake. That's absolutely untrue, because even if I only contributed some part of the creation of email, I did contribute to the invention of email. And by calling me a liar and a fake, that's defamatory. And he brought suit against them, brought suit in the U.S. District Court. And there, as the case went forward, basically the arguments were, as I've already described them, but in addition to that, on behalf of Tech Dirt, the publication, it was saying, hang on a second, we can't really tell, in view of all the contributions that have been made to the technology that comprises modern email, who actually really invented it. There were a whole bunch of people, and therefore you can't really tell who invented it per se. And in our opinion, he, Shiva, was not the inventor. Okay, so this case came before the judge, and the U.S. District Court judge was asked to try and decide the case, and as he did, he came away with the decision, and at the end of the day, he sided with Tech Dirt, and he said, based upon the facts we have before us, we really don't know who invented email as it currently exists, and therefore, because we have this nebulous set of facts, it's impossible to say whether or not he, Shiva, is absolutely correct when he says he invented email, or whether it is a situation that came about as a result of lots of contribution, and because we don't have sufficient facts in the record, I, at this point in time, dismiss the case. And Shiva was thrown out of court. Okay, a couple of things we learned from this case. First of all, whenever you go to court, you need to have some pretty firm facts. And in this instance, there were not sufficient facts. Shiva was arguing he invented the email, but he was not able to bring sufficient facts to the court to say, hey, look, this is what I did, this is what I contributed. Secondly, is when you're dealing with libel and slander, both of which are forms of defamation, one is spoken, one is written, you can always make an opinion. You can always say, in my opinion, this guy's a no-good, dirty rat. That's your opinion. If you are to say, however, this guy's a no-good, dirty rat because he cheats on his wife or does something else that you contend he did, well, that is a statement of fact. That statement of fact can give rise to defamation. And if that is the case, then the person who is defamed may have a real case. But a simple opinion, as long as you make it clear that it is an opinion, will generally not support a claim for defamation. All right. We bring you this case. We bring cases every week so you understand how the law works. I'm David Allen.